Out of all the vehicles Dhanalakshmi could have gotten into, she conveniently gets into a lorry that Muttupandi owns. So Dhanalakshmi sees this sign and just automatically assumes that this lorry is going to Chennai. Even though Dhanalakshmi has gotten into this lorry, she's not out of danger yet. Why is she relieved? Why didn't she realize at this point itself the lorry made a turn and is not going straight ahead to Chennai? So did she just not look out of the lorry the entire time? The cloth is not even covering her face. Knowing that she's on the run and Muttupandi is looking for her, why would she not be on high alert and making sure she knows where she's going? Velu hides Dhanalakshmi in his house. Did he forget that his father is a police officer? Did Velu really have no other place to bring Dhanalakshmi? He knows that his father is strict with him and his younger sister is smart. Why would he think this is a good idea? Wait a minute. At the beginning of this movie, look at where Velu's room is. He opens his room door and the living room is right outside. And this is exactly where Velu's parents and sister are arguing about him. So how did they not notice Velu closing this door? Conveniently, all of Velu's family members speak in intervals so that he can introduce them individually to Dhanalakshmi. And conveniently, this room has an attached bathroom, his sister's clothes and basically everything Dhanalakshmi would need without having to leave this room. How does Velu's younger sister's clothes fit Dhanalakshmi? And conveniently, this plan actually works for a while. Although Velu constantly leaves this house to meet his friends and leaves Dhanalakshmi in his room alone, she manages to stay hidden from Velu's family. Velu has 1 hour to get Dhanalakshmi to this office. So Velu's friends are helping to arrange for Dhanalakshmi's passport and this officer says that she has to come in person to collect the passport. Okay, fine. But they only have 1 hour until the office closes. Why did they come to the office so late? Since getting the passport is top priority, why didn't Velu's friends go to this office in the morning? Because they wasted their morning, Velu now has to get Dhanalakshmi all the way to the office in 1 hour. I understand that he is in a rush, but he also knows that anyone from his family could be in his room, especially his sister, since for some reason her clothes are in his cupboard. Why would he not take just 5 seconds to look around his room before calling out for Dhanalakshmi? Was this really Dhanalakshmi's fixed hiding spot when Velu was not at home? Why couldn't she have found a better and more convenient place to hide? And come on, the fact that Velu's sister, who is supposed to be really smart, couldn't tell that she was not a doll doesn't make sense. 1 hour to get to the office and they have time for this. Why is Velu's door closed? Is the movie saying that Velu's sister walked into this room to take her clothes and decided to close the door behind her while looking for her clothes? And if it was Velu who closed the door when his sister passed out from shock, why didn't he just lock the door so that his mom wouldn't accidentally walk in and see this? And somehow, after all this chaos, they actually make it to the office in 1 hour.